How's everybody doing today? And welcome to my channel once again. Thank you for visiting. Okay, today I got three topics once again. First one is noise reduction. Second one is goal setting. And the last is aging, getting old. Okay, so straight, what am I talking about? Okay, so I think that for most of us that have reached a certain age, if you're anywhere from over 25, you learn that life goes pretty quickly. You know, before you're 18, you can't wait to be 18. You know, you just can't wait. You know, for some people it means getting, access to liquor, and some people, just going to a club or whatever it is. Depends what part of you are in the world, of course. But 18 seems such like a big deal for a lot of people, and then 21. But before that, because the time is far too slow, we can't wait. We kind of feels too slow. That's not moving to the way we like it to. And then what happens is that once you start to reach, I find more from 25, once you get a little family started or whatever it is. Some people don't start this process a little later, but it starts to kind of speed up. Things get real quick. People are like, I can't believe it's Christmas already. I can't believe it's New Year. Or I remember, some of us a little older. I remember when it was just 99, the Y2K. And now it's like, I can't believe it's 2018 coming up. And it is. But part of the reason is life just kind of moves at its own pace. And that's quick. But that's not determined by you. You can determine what the pace is by cutting out the noise. Noise reduction. Reduce the noise. Sometimes if you're a very social person, you get invited to things, parties, gatherings, even church things. Sometimes people over church. They go to these meetings all the time, and they're always busy doing stuff, yet their lives are not moving forward. I'm not saying that going to church meetings makes your life not go forward. All I'm saying is sometimes you can overdo certain services, whatever that may be, whether it's socializing, dancing, or whatever it is that you're into, even, that it becomes noise that you don't have the opportunity to just be clear in your thinking. And then you lose track of time, and before you know it, you don't have any real achievement at different stages of your life, which then you start to suffer the sense of, I feel, I'm not worth, I haven't achieved the success I wanted. That's because the noise clutters the goal setting, because anything in life that it needs to be achieved, there's always a goal attached to it. Everybody knows the classic. At the beginning of the year, you start off, this year I will lose 5 kilos because I know I'll be at my best when I get that 5 kilos off my body. You start off. And of course, we know the majority of people don't even make it. Like, it doesn't happen. But we understand that that's the goal. To be successful in anything. Once again, relationships, business, friendships, even just when you want to travel somewhere, it's got to be goals. Now, we start small goals, medium goals, long-term goals. But the small goals determine the discipline that we acquire for small goals. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock, I'm going to go for a run. Whatever, 8 a.m. I'll do for a run. You do that. That's the goal. It's a small goal. And the long-term goal is like, okay, for the next 3 months, I'm going to run and I'll work part-time to save money. Running, saving money, health, monetary. Just helps, right? So you start off with the basic goals, and then it moves on to more advanced goals. But that's what makes the quality of your life good. Because without the goals, there's no really achievement, because you're just kind of floating. Because, and you're always just kind of reacting to whatever noise is going on at the time. Your job is to reduce that noise, reduce it. So you start to go, okay, this is what I want to listen to. This is my pace. Okay? And these are my goals. This is where I want to get to. Now, I could go into detail how to set goals from medium, short-term, medium to long range, or long-term, or whatever it is, future goals. But I'm not going to talk about that. I'm just saying that these are the ingredients that help you get that better life. You get that, cut the noise, reduce it, dial it down. The word is too loud, this, and it all seems to be urgent. Cut the noise. And then apply some goals. Because guess what's going to happen? As time goes by, you are going to age. You're going to get old. So whatever energy that you have right now, you better start using it, because you may not feel the same way. Even your motivation will drop. There's a law that, the law of, I suppose, use. We all know that if you start to not utilize certain things, the system function. Think about it. You park your car in the garage, especially if you live near the ocean. If you live near the sea, you leave your car for like a year. You go try to start it, and it's not going. Because you ain't used it in a while. So if that happens with human beings too, if you're not using your intellectual capacity to think and plan and whatever it is, it starts to get old, and it doesn't work anymore. So I say that, I'm not telling you this is a fact of life. You are going to get old. You're going to age. And even some of the opportunities that you have now may not be around. So your job is to know that, hey, if I don't dial down the noise right now, if I don't turn it down, the social media noise, whatever it is, social programs, and get a clarity as to what I want in terms of goals, then I could be an old person with nothing. And people who are old with nothing are depressed people. They're the sour people. They're the ones that blame everybody. Oh, if my ex-husband did that. Oh, my father did that. Oh, nobody ever cared for me. Nobody really left me with anything. You blame others, because we need to justify our existence. And it can't be us. It can't be like, look, if I had done this, I could have done that. But that's the issue. So, just on the basic top, just to cover it. Dial down the noise, reduce the noise reduction, and then get some goals started. Find somebody who speaks to you about goal setting and everything else. There's always books to read on goal setting. Oh, now you can check the stuff on YouTube, which is great as a platform. And then you got, just the good old podcasts. Just get a podcast going on or whatever it is. And then the last part is you are going to get old, and you want to be a beautiful old person. There's ugly old people who are basically bitter. To me, ugly is when somebody is the internal is always aggressive and mean and whatever it is. And there's beautiful old people who are like, just traveling, enjoying life because they got it all sorted. So what do you want to be? Okay, I want to hear some feedback from you. Let's get the conversation started. Thank you once again for your time. I always appreciate it. Thank you.